just released the first chapter of my manga. It took me about 2 months to write and draw the story. Now, is it good as something straight out of Shonen Jump, like Jujutsu Kaisen? No. And honestly, I'm totally fine with that. Because making manga is hard, like really hard. It takes an insane amount of time, effort and patience just to make something that's kinda average. And that's completely normal. You know, everyone wants to make the next One Piece, a 1000 chapter deep story, world building, all that. But people forget how long Oda took to get there.
That's why he's the GOAT!
We see the masterpiece, but not the years of trial and error before it. I know some of you watching this probably think the same way. I'm going to make the next big series. And hey, maybe you will. Maybe you're that 1 in a million person who nails it on the first try. But realistically, you're probably not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
And that's okay. I was the same. I thought I could make something huge right away, with my very average art and horrible storytelling.
But what the hell, but?
I worked on 2 full manga projects that I never even posted, just because I had no idea how to continue the story. It's like I trapped myself in a corner and didn't know how to come out. It's kinda like singing along to a song in your head and thinking you sound amazing. Then you actually start singing it out loud and it really hits you. But honestly, I don't regret any of it. I learned so much from those failures. I started over and made a few one-shots, and each time I picked something new. Now I'm working on my first real manga series. Am I ready? Kinda. Because let's be honest, that voice in the back of your head always says, you need to perfect this, or you're not ready yet. But here's the truth. Perfection doesn't exist in art. Like, I'm not the best at drawing backgrounds or clothes. But instead of spending 100 hours practicing backgrounds, I'd rather spend those 100 hours actually making my manga and learning as I go. You get better by doing, not by waiting to be perfect. If you are thinking of starting a manga, I seriously recommend making a short one-shot. It's basically a short story that basically ends in 1 chapter. Maybe do 10 to 20 pages, that's it. You will learn first whether you're really ready to committing to make a manga, because it takes a lot of mental effort. Writing, drawing, promoting, managing time, it's a lot with your personal life too.
Hey, just working hard so I can please you.
And all the stuff I'm saying, I didn't just wake up and knew everything. I learned from failing. If you want to save time, learn from my mistakes. So how is my manga going so far? It's a mix of emotions, I would say. At the start of a chapter, I'm super hyped to draw and write a story. But by the end, I kinda get burnt out. Still, right now I am excited again because I just started working on chapter 2. And this time my friend is also helping me with the script, which makes it more fun. If you are curious about my manga, I'll give you a quick rundown. Or you can skip to the timestamp below. Also, I got a Discord server for other aspiring mangakas. We help each other out, share ideas and just talk about manga in general. Links in the description if you wanna join. So my manga name is called TenRush. It's about a high school student named Riku who gets bullied and feels invisible. One day though, he finds a weird drink on the street called TenRush. And after drinking it, he turns into a terrifying black monstrous version of himself. So far into the story, I know it sounds like Jujutsu Kaisen or Chainsaw Man, like the basic Shonen Jump stories. I also got inspired by another manga. Comment down below what manga you think it is, after I explain the next bit. At first he thinks it's just some freak accident, but then people start dying, and soon after this, creepy being named Bento appears and tells him the truth. Riko's being cursed. Now he has to kill 1 person every day or Bento will kill his family. The story is dark, has psychological moments, action and moral conflicts. It's about guilt, control and how far someone will go when they are pushed past their limits. Did you find out which manga it is I got inspired from? If you found this story interesting, you can read the whole story on Manga Plus Creator. I put the link in the description. Also, commenting and liking would help so that I get a better placement in monthly awards and beat those AI clonkers. Now, one thing that really annoys me lately is AI. I'm currently ranked around 30th in the monthly awards, which is great, and I'm super grateful for everyone who read it and is supporting me. But somehow, they're still allowing AI manga to count in their rankings. Like, come on. At least don't let them compete in the same category. Don't get me wrong, I'm not fully against AI. It's useful for references and workflow, but there's gotta be a line, you know? And social media, man, it's so time consuming. It sucks when a video doesn't perform well, especially when you really put effort into it. That's why I mostly stick to shorts video instead of long form videos, because making manga is already so time consuming. Plus, personal life takes up so much time anyway. So, I might have talked a bit too much in this video. Honestly, this might be the longest video I ever made, and the most I talked. And maybe I made manga creation sound kinda exhausting, because yeah, it is exhausting. But here's the thing, would you rather have an easy path and end up unfulfilled? Or take the long difficult road, learn along the way, and look back proud of what you built? I know which one I would choose.